Hi guys, today for Chapter 13 Read Aloud, we're starting with PJ Day and Stuffed Animal Day.
Always PJ Day.
So I want you to find your favorite stuffed animal and curl up with Chapter 13 in our book today. Ian, tell them who your stuffed animal is.
Santa Pup. Hi, guys.
William, who's
This
yours?
is Blue.
Clara, who's yours?
Narwhal. Hello. I'm a little narwhal. And this is Blitz. I'm a big unicorn.
And Oliver.
Brown bear.
Press pause now and find your stuffy for our read aloud today.
And my stuffy today, my favorite, is Cookie Monster. I loved to sing the Cookie Monster song to my kids when they were little. Chapter 13, in A Tale of Despereaux. Perfidy unlimited. Together, the three mice traveled down, down, down. The thread around Despereaux's neck was tight. He felt as if it was choking him. He tugged at it with one paw. "Don't touch the thread," barked the second hood. "Yeah," echoed the first hood. "Don't touch the thread." They moved quickly, and whenever Despereaux slowed, one of the two hoods poked him in the shoulder and told him to keep moving. They went through holes in the wall and down golden stairs. They went past rooms with doors that were closed and doors that were flung wide open. The three mice traveled across marble floors under heavy velvet drapes. They moved through warm patches of sunlight and dark pools of shade. This, thought Despereaux, was the world he was leaving behind, the world he knew and loved. And somewhere in it, the Princess P. Oh, she was laughing and smiling, clapping her hands to music, unaware of Despereaux's fate, that he would not be able to let the princess know what had become of him. It was suddenly unbearable to the mouse. "Would it be possible for me to have a last word with the princess?" Despereaux asked. "You want a word with a human?" "I want to tell her what happened to me." "Geesh," said the first hood. "Cripes. You can't learn, can you?" The voice was familiar to Despereaux. Who always said cripes?
Furlough.
"Furlough?" he said. "What?" said the first hood irritably. Despereaux shuddered. His own brother was delivering him to the dungeon. His heart stopped beating and shrunk to a small, cold pebble. But then, as quickly, it leapt again, beating with hope. "Furlough," Despereaux said. "Please let me go. Please, I'm your brother." Furlough rolled his eyes. He took his paw out of Despereaux's. "No," he said. "No way." "Please," said Despereaux. "No," said Furlough. "Rules are rules." Reader, do you recall the meaning of the word perfidy? Well, as our story progresses, perfidy becomes an appropriate word, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Perfidy was the word in Despereaux's mind as the mice approached the narrow, steep stairs that led to the black hole of the dungeon. They stood, the three mice, two with hoods and one without, and contemplated the abyss. And then Furlough stood up on his hind legs with his right paw over his heart. "For the good of the castle mice," he announced in the darkness. And here's a picture. And the picture says, Despereaux shuddered. His own brother was delivering him to the dungeon. "We deliver this day to the dungeon a mouse in need of punishment. He is, in according with the laws we have established, wearing the red thread of death." "The red thread of death?" repeated Despereaux in a small voice. Wearing the red thread of death was a terrible phrase, but the mouse didn't have long to consider it because he was suddenly pushed from behind by the hooded mouse. The push was a strong one, and it sent Despereaux flying down the stairs into the dungeon. As he tumbled whisker over tail through the darkness, there were only two words in his mind. One was perfidy, and the other was P. Perfidy, P. Perfidy, P. These were the words that pinwheeled through Despereaux's mind as his body descended into